The metropolitan Porto Alegre area, like much of Brazil, has a strong religious background, which has shaped the language, culture, and mindset of this large urban population. As in most places in Brazil, it is taken for granted that if you are religious, you are at least nominally Catholic. Shrines at the entrances of towns, crucifixes in public parks, images of Mary on tombstones, and even in trees in the middle of the forest, and statues of Mary that travel from business to bring prosperity are all reminders of the pervasive influence of the Catholic Church. Church spires dot the city landscape and guard the entrances to ornate sanctuaries lined with statues and gold leaf. However, despite the dominant presence of the Catholic Church, it has failed to present Jesus to its members. The Christ of the Bible has been totally buried under the worship of Mary and the saints, and a host of traditions, rituals, and ceremonies. The vast majority of Porto Alegre's Catholics have not set foot in a Catholic church in years, and have little to no idea about what the Bible teaches or how to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. There are also several traditional religions, especially among the descendants of European immigrants. While there are a small number of Bible-teaching churches among them, the vast majority practice their religion as a part of their cultural heritage and do not have any spiritual power or life transformation as a result. They have the form of religion, but do not know the God of the Bible in a personal way. A number of neo-Christian cults have also established themselves in the city. A massive gleaming Mormon temple dominates the landscape in Porto Alegre. The Jehovah's Witnesses and the Spiritist followers of Allan Kardec, who believe in reincarnation and the channeling of the spirits of the dead, are also present. In addition, there are a number of prosperity cults promising quick and easy riches for those who give generous offerings to their church. A strong underlying current to all of these religions is the practice of witchcraft. Many people publicly claim to practice one religion, but they look for solutions to their problems in paying spiritist witch doctors to cast spells on their behalf. The IMB missionaries of Team Gaúcho and their Brazilian partners serve in the midst of this multi-religious climate. Baptist church planners Delton and Fatima are working to start a new church in the violent, drug-ridden neighborhood of Vila Jardim, which is dominated by witchcraft and sits in the shadow of the gleaming Mormon temple complex. They are reaching out to the community through home visits and by offering free martial arts classes and craft classes in the local public school. Those who have come to Christ are meeting in a number of home groups. Team Gaúcho members have helped in their church planning efforts, and an American volunteer team has worked alongside of them to win a number of people to Christ. Felipe and Anna serve as Baptist church planners in the poor squatter neighborhood of Belém Velho. The neighborhood has no public services and is plagued by flooding and violence. The neighborhood is rife with witchcraft, and many of those seeking the true Christ of the Bible have been warned by the local Catholic Church to stay away from the Baptist Church. The church started meeting in the local public school, but then transitioned to meeting in the homes of members and unsaved people of peace in the community. They are active in social action projects and efforts to take both spiritual and physical help to this desperately needy community. Members of the International Mission Board's Team Gaúcho have been involved in almost every aspect of the church plant. They have trained the leadership team, prayer walked the neighborhood, helped with social action projects, brought in American volunteers to evangelize alongside the local church, been active in witnessing in the neighborhood, and planted the seeds for the current and future spread of the gospel in this needy neighborhood. Will you pray for those in Porto Alegre who are trapped in the stronghold of false religion, and for those who are reaching out to them for Christ?